Hey Facebook friends, this is Joseph Mercado. Just wanted to come to you with another video and just let you know what was on my mind. Just was thinking about a couple thoughts, and I said to myself, how awesome would it be if every one of my friends were able to share a video, even if it was like 30 seconds to a minute, about something that they were going through, whether it was in their day, in their week, or their month, or just in their life period. And they shared their experience about something that they went through and how they got out of it and made something great from the result of a negative experience. You know, we're all going through things, and I see people out there, putting themselves out, being vulnerable, engaging in humility, which I highly respect, and I think that's a very high level of not just vibration, but also an altitude of wisdom, that you locate within yourself. And, there's things that we're going to come up with no matter what. There's always going to be, problems, situations, issues. We have them all. There's nothing that we haven't seen, and if we haven't seen it yet, it just hasn't come in that shape, size, or form, or from that particular angle. And, how we perceive things is basically how it's going to, come at us, and how we deal with it, and how our emotions are either going to glide with it or going to become disrupted by it. And, again, I'm just out here in nature on the back porch, and I just want to do a little workout, a little quick exercise, just something that, and this is not about ego. It's got nothing to do with, wow, look at me, look what I could do. It's got nothing to do with that. And it's just a poor perception for those that think that way. And it's really about, doing particular exercises that I know that are very, very strenuous. To take a lot of strength and a lot of discipline. You got to really focus your mind. Certain areas of calisthenics, like as you see, I choose just different areas, and whether it's in the backyard or if it's in the woods. See my last video, climbing the tree, which there'll be a sequel coming out to that. And I just wanted to keep it real with everyone. And there's really no particular message. I think it's just something of just being real, being yourself. And I'm just going to actually attempt to do this one exercise. I've only been able to do about 2 reps of, but it's a very, very difficult exercise. And it's, being able to do 2 is a big accomplishment. And a little bit every other day, I just keep at it. It's like this. It's like if you took, a small little axe, right, and you were going to chop up a big tree with it, you'd have to keep hacking at that thing and swinging that. Eventually, you're going to get calluses on your hand. You start getting a little windy. You might get tired. After a little while, it starts to drain your energy and burn you out. But the thing is to use the technique and not use your strength as much as necessary. So a lot of things. I remember in wrestling back in high school, I used to always rely on my strength for everything, and that was one of my biggest weaknesses, is to utilize your strength and not technique. And when you have technique and you have that down, and then apply the strength, it makes it a lot easier to actually accomplish what you're looking to achieve. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some, I don't even have a particular name for it. I just pick these steps here, and I just do kind of like a dip, and I just hold my legs out a little bit. I try to leverage them all the way up. They're not all the way angled up, but they're getting there. And it feels great. I got to tell you, it feels amazing after I'm done and, working out. And, I just love days like today and being able to just embrace the moment. Today's been a great day. Got a lot of things accomplished and feeling productive and feeling good from within myself. And you want to feel good within yourself. And how do you do that? Just do things that you love. Do things that you love outside or inside or in your mind or whatever it is, by yourself, with your family, with your friends, with your kids, your mom, your dad. Bless you for those that still have your parents and grandparents around. It's important. And if not, you do it with your friends that you care about, or whoever it may be. And the point I'm trying to make is that there's always a way to do something that brings out that internal happiness. And it could be something that's so small, yet it could be something that's so grand. And all that matters is what matters to you. And that's what makes a difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play a little segment here. I always like to crank up a little music and fire up the moment, just briefly. And that's it. Just do a couple of reps. And then what I'll do is, after I do a few of those reps, take a deep breath. I'm going to come in. I'm going to do some over there right in the corner behind this door, this chair. I'm able to do some dips in the corner of the indoor screen here. And and that feels really good. And then later on I do a few more sets all throughout the day. Just keep building it up and building up strength. But really, more importantly than the strength is the mental discipline of actually doing it and getting it done, and not making excuses, and just knowing that, hey, I'm going to achieve this, I'm going to go for it, and nothing or no one's going to stop me, right? The only person that can stop you is yourself. So for those of you that are putting yourself out there, keep being, vulnerable in the sense of, sharing your story and sharing what you're going through. For those that are working, you're working on yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. So keep up that greatness within you, because once you keep up that greatness within you, with no matter what is it you want to achieve in life, it's going to come to pass. It has to. Because as long as you're taking that affirmative action and you're not connotating the negatives within your mind and setting your focus on the negatives to happen, great things about to happen for you. And for anyone that makes that attempt, great effort combined with some passion, and of course, love what you do. When you love what you do, it makes life more easier and enjoyable. So enough with the chit chat, and let's get right to it. I'll do a quick set of 15. Let's shut this off real quick. See, a little quick set of 15. I just did 30 before. Did 30 before that inside. Then I did another 25 before that. So just keeping at it little by little every hour. And just keeping up the momentum, keeping up the pace. And you want to make sure you're always breathing right too. Inhale, exhale throughout every rep. I do my best to do negatives up, negatives down. So I'm getting the strength being redirected. The currency inside my cells is going back and forth direction. One way syndicating the other way. And it's syndicating the information of keeping that strength enabled so that my mindset, my focus, keep me balanced. So I just want to leave you with that today, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate you checking out my videos. And for your love and support, keep doing what you're doing. Just know that I love you. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a great, awesome day. And know that you're awesome. Bye-bye now.